Hey viewers, today I am going to show you the single phase cycloconverter trainer kit developed by the National Infotech. In part 1 I have already explained about this trainer kit. In this part I will explain about this midpoint converter and bridge converters. Before turn on the supply, we can connect midpoint converters. Okay, so first these three connectors connect here by using the connecting wires and load with connect the R load to here. Okay, so now we have connect the midpoint converters with R load. You can see here this is the power supply and this is the load. Now turn on the supply. Once you have turned on the supply, then you can see here the input frequency is 50 Hz, output frequency is 50 Hz and alpha equal to 90 degree. So first we will see the output result at alpha equal to 10 degree. Okay, pressing this button you can decrease the firing angle alpha up to 10 degree. Now you can see our alpha equal to 10 degree. Okay, I have set the alpha equal to 10 degree, so we can clearly observe the output frequency. Okay, so now I have started the system and system is started. So you can see here is the 10 millisecond. Okay, so our 50 Hz is 20 millisecond cycle, so we can clearly observe that this is the 50 Hz. Okay, so input frequency is 50, output frequency is 50 Hz. Now we will change the output frequency to 25 Hz. Okay, so first turn off the supply. Okay, and press the center button and you can set the F by 2 ratio and enter. So you can see his input frequency is 50 Hz and output frequency is 25 Hz. So now turn on the system and you can observe that your output frequency is 25 Hz. Okay, so you can clearly see this waveform and you can observe that this is the 25 Hz, output frequency is 25 Hz. Okay, likewise this you can change your ratio and you can change your output frequency. Now you can see here I have set the F by 5, so our output frequency is 10 Hz. So now turn on the supply and you can clearly observe that our output frequency is 10 Hz. You can see our scale is 25 milliseconds, so output frequency is 10 Hz. Okay, so likewise this you can also decrease the frequency and you can observe the output waveform. Now I have set this frequency ratio F by 10, so output frequency is 5 Hz. Okay, so now turn on the system and you can observe that output frequency. Okay, so you can see our scale is 25 millisecond, so output frequency is 5 Hz. Okay, so likewise this you can verify your output frequency. Okay, so now we'll increase the firing angle and we will observe the output voltage according to the angle. Okay, now I am set the input frequency is 50 Hz and output frequency is 25 Hz. Okay, and firing angle alpha equal to 90 degree. So in the observation table you can write the output frequency, input frequency, mode and angle alpha. Okay, and output voltage. Okay, so we will observe output voltage from here, alpha you can write alpha from here, output frequency from here. Okay, so now we will start the system. Okay, turn on the system. So you can see this is the output. Okay, 5 millisecond scale. So output voltage you can clearly see here, and your output voltage you can also observe from here, 8.6 volt. Okay, so if I am increasing the alpha, then we will decrease the output voltage. You can observe from here. Okay, and also you can observe from here. Okay, and if you can decrease the alpha, then you can increase the output voltage. So you can clearly observe that this is the 9 volt, alpha equal to 70 degree. Okay, likewise this you can control the alpha and you can observe the output voltage, output frequency, and output voltage from the DSO. Okay. Move on to the second configuration is bridge converter. Okay, so before starting you can make sure your connection is correct. Okay, so P1 and 1 is connected here and R load is connected here. Okay, so now turn on the supply. So if I am turning on the supply, and you can see here is the display. So input frequency is detected as 50 Hz and output frequency is 50 Hz. Before starting of this system, I will decrease the frequency to clearly observe the output waveform. Now I have set this alpha equal to 15 degree. So we will clearly observe that the output frequency is decreasing. Okay, by changing this output frequency ratio. Okay, so now at this time I have set this input frequency is 50 and output frequency is 50 Hz. Okay, so now turn on the system and you can clearly observe that this is 5 millisecond scale. So output waveform is around 20 millisecond cycles. Okay, so it is clearly see that the input frequency equal to output frequency. Now I have decreased this frequency. Okay, so also you can observe this output voltage. So turn off this system. First press the center button and decrease the frequency by changing this ratio and enter this. Okay, so you can see input frequency is now 50 Hz and output frequency is now 25 Hz. Okay, and alpha is again 15 degree. So we will clearly observe that input frequency and output frequency difference. Okay, so you can see that here. You can see here. Sorry for inconvenience. So you can observe this. The input frequency is 50, then output frequency is 25. So you can clearly observe from here. So you can see this. Our scale is 10 millisecond. So output is around 25 Hz. Okay. So likewise this you can decrease your frequency ratio and you can set the output frequency. Okay, so turn on the system and you can decrease the frequency. Now I have set this output frequency is 10 Hz. Then turn on the system and you can clearly observe from here this is the output frequency. Okay, 10 Hz output frequency. Likewise this you can also set the ratio. So now I have set this ratio is f by 10. So output frequency is 5 Hz. So now turn on the system. Then you can observe this output frequency. Okay, our scale is 25 milliseconds. So our output frequency you can clearly observe this is 5 Hz. Okay, so likewise this you can change your output frequency. Okay, now we have changed the firing angle alpha and you can observe accordingly the output voltage. Now I am increasing and decreasing the alpha angle and we will observe the output voltage accordingly, and you can write this value in the observation table. Okay, so now here I have set this input frequency is 50 and output frequency is 25 Hz, and turn on this system. So system is now turned on. You can observe our output frequency is 25 Hz because our scale is 10 milliseconds, so you can clearly track this voltage. Okay, so now increasing, now you can observe this, our alpha is 90 degree, so your voltage is 7.6 volt. So if we are increasing the alpha, then you can decrease your output voltage, and you can also see the results of the output voltage. Okay, and if I am decreasing the alpha, then we will increase the output voltage. Okay, so you can see this. our alpha is 75 degree, so output voltage is 9.9, and you can also observe the output waveform. So likewise this you can clearly observe that the a single phase to single phase AC voltage controller, single phase to single phase step down cycloconverter with different configuration. Thank you very much.